Toyota's new water engine technology, a revolutionary innovation that promises to overshadow the electric vehicle (EV) market, operates on a principle akin to the HHO generator, but is uniquely tailored for vehicular use. This new engine, powered by water, leverages the principles of water power, a concept that has long been an aspirational goal in automotive engineering. Unlike traditional engines or EVs, Toyota's engine operates by utilizing the process of electrolysis to break down water into its constituent elements, hydrogen and oxygen. High-voltage electrodes within the water tank initiate this process, liberating hydrogen to be used as fuel for the engine. Overview of Toyota's new water engine. This is most important to Toyota because the energy infrastructure for a hydrogen-powered system does not differ greatly from that of electricity generation, an important factor for real global applications of alternative fuel vehicles. It may also be said that there is an abundance of water in the world from which hydrogen can be extracted, as well as the relative cheapness of hydrogen fuel in comparison to its efficiency. Thus, some impressions support hydrogen fuel development, especially in fuel cells, which will have positive effects on energy resources and economic factors around the world. This engine operates on the basic concept of utilizing the hydrogen stored in water as a fuel source. The development of Toyota's new water engine holds great potential for revolutionizing the electric vehicle (EV) industry by addressing the limitations of current battery technology and offering a clean, sustainable alternative for powering vehicles. First, the engine operates a generator that spins on a combination of water and metallic hydroxide to generate the electrical power essential for separating hydrogen from oxygen. The hydrogen is then stored and cooled to a low temperature, where it becomes a liquid, which is then fed into the engine's intake system and burned. Though it is called a hybrid system, this engine is a step towards a fully fuel-powered hydrogen combustion engine, and there are hopes that the efficiency of fuel separation and hydrogen combustion from this development will allow for direct application to a fuel cell system. It is no secret that Toyota is one of the largest car manufacturers in the world, and that its vehicles operate on gasoline engines. However, the invention of the first gasoline-electric hybrid engine has shifted Toyota's focus to alternative energy sources and has created new concepts for future vehicles. The hybrid engine was initially seen as only a stepping stone in the development of alternative fuel vehicles, but its success and the limited efficiency of fuel cell technology have led to further research and development in this area. This has culminated in the new development of a hybrid water engine. Toyota has clearly tried to come up with better solutions, and they have not given up. We have seen quite a number of cars, most of which are pretty amazing. However, there is just something about the new water engine. And one thing we know for a fact is that it will destroy the entire EV industry. But how will it achieve that? Keep watching to find out. So, the overview of the new technology is that it utilizes water as a fuel source. The water is converted to electrical energy, which is then used to power the car by using an energy storage system, such as a battery. Currently, Toyota has made a prototype of this engine installed in a test vehicle, which is a hybrid engine of water and petrol. The engine is said to be twice as fuel efficient as a normal internal combustion engine, and the exhaust emission standards are below the set standards for Japan. To put that into perspective, in 2005, the Prius, a hybrid vehicle with an electric motor, emitted 31% less CO2 than the standard vehicle. If Toyota can commercialize this new technology, there will be very little reason not to convert to water fuel cell technology. The cost efficiency of fuel is much greater, surpassing that of any hybrid or standard internal combustion engine, since the energy created from water is greater, and the cost of water is significantly cheaper than petrol. This will then make cars such as the Prius already redundant in technology and speed up the production of pure electric vehicles. This will also then lead to the consumer, since using a water fuel cell engine instead of an internal combustion engine will effectively lower the cost of electric vehicles. The environmental and cost benefits of this engine are profound and could potentially change the course of the automotive industry. Many economists believe that the EV industry is the key to stabilizing the world's economy. In accordance with an International Energy Agency projection, 20 million jobs would be generated via investments in a clean energy economy. These green tech jobs would be created in various fields, including research and development, manufacturing, installation and maintenance, and the energy sector. The renewable energy and technology industries are well positioned to employ a wide range of workers, including engineers, computer programmers, and energy systems managers, as well as those working in semi-skilled and unskilled jobs. These jobs would be available on a national and international scale, and would offer workers a chance to build a career and develop skills. One of the driving forces behind the EV industry is stringent emissions legislation, which legislates that transport fuels should be cleaner and vehicles that use these fuels should have drastically reduced emissions. This movement is reflected in countries such as Japan and Norway, both of which have set goals around 2025 to phase out combustion engine cars. For example, the Japanese government is working towards having all new vehicles be electric by 2050. Legislation such as this sets a clear trajectory for the automobile industry and creates a stable environment for investment and research in the fields of new sustainable fuel sources and electric propulsion technologies.